Well, it's interesting because something else happened the other night that I found to be rather interesting, you could say, where Expedition 33 was running like shit. Matter of fact, the game wouldn't launch. Okay, and I'm sure
Oh
you've
yeah, I
been in the
think I was.
stream when I play it. Yeah,
Yeah, I was
you were
there.
here. But you remember the RAM thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was retarded. That's not how ZRAM works. And by the way, you know what Swap does? It allocates system resources to Swap, freeing up physical memory for the video game. That's what it does. You know
Yeah,
what
and
the
you were
benefit
even
of that
saying that.
is?
You were even saying that I'm not even running out of RAM. You
No, dude,
fucking retard.
I was at like 11 of 15 gigs, dude, and I still had like 28 gigabytes of ZRAM swap if I needed it. And even
Yeah.
if I was running out of RAM, which happens all the time, it doesn't cause performance issues because ZRAM is that good. It is literally that good. I don't have issues because it just recompresses it into memory. And most games don't use more than that amount of system memory anyway. If I run out of RAM, it's because of the system. I don't think my games are ever running out of physical memory in the same way that I don't ever run out of VRAM with hybrid graphics on because I have all 8 gigabytes free. I don't have to worry about it. Um, and I was explaining that. It was just arguing, well, the GPU is supposed to be a step ahead and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. And I'm like, it would be cool if it actually worked that way, but it doesn't. And I've got the fucking proof. Not to mention, literally, you could look this shit up in like a moment's notice and figure this all out. That's which is the most annoying thing. Is I fucking hate having to explain this shit to people like they're children when they're coming at it from that perspective. Um, but theoretically speaking, oh excuse me, um, or not theoretically. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, um, I have I've had this computer for months now. I've played every game on it, on every disk drive installed. I've tested them under different variables. I've tested them on Windows, tested them in Linux. And I know for a fact that having the shader caching off makes the first 5 to 10 minutes of my gameplay experience in a lot of these titles worse. Specifically games like Resident Evil 9, where the cutscenes freeze because it's still shader caching. And you know how I know it was shader caching? I closed the game after I played it for about 30 minutes, came back, and the cutscene didn't freeze a single fucking time. And the same thing happened in Resident Evil 4 Remake. Today, when I launched it, it was freezing bad for like the first 5 or 10 minutes, and then it was smooth sailing. And guess what didn't happen last time I played those games and I had shader pre-caching on? Any of that. They just worked. The biggest reason I have that shit turned off now is because I don't want my laptop cooking itself for 30 minutes at a time randomly when I'm doing nothing. That doesn't justify it. And because I don't want to have the extra fucking 150 gigabytes of shader cache saved on my drive. Because I've been so comfortable with Arch this time around and everything's been working that I've installed so much shit that I really just don't want to waste any space on anything I don't need. Um, And yeah, it sucks for the first 5 to 10 minutes, like I said, but then everything smooths out and it doesn't matter. And I don't have a big shader cache folder. It just shader caches to a file like it would in Windows. And honestly, I'm okay with that. But I would never argue that that is ideal over shader pre-caching. I just wouldn't. Because technologically speaking, that is ideal. If you have the space for it and you have a computer with decent cooling and you don't mind it running an intense background process when you're not playing a game, cool. But I will say one annoying thing about Steam shader pre-caching is it only stops if you're in a Steam game, and if you launch a game through Heroic or Luchas or anything else, and it's running in the background, it will absolutely destroy performance in the other games. And the only way to prevent that is by shutting Steam down entirely. So of course, that's not optimal
Um,
for my use case, but
I mean, I would just turn down the like. I don't know why Steam doesn't add this in the settings. Like you can change the number of threads Steam
yeah,
can use for
but it'll only use like
pre-caching.
2 or 3. That's the thing. It depends on the
What?
game that it's shader caching for. I've noticed that it's really strange. I'll have times where every core of my CPU is being like pushed to 90%, and I'll have other times where it's only pinning like 2 or 3 cores to like 95%, and then shader caching takes way fucking longer to finish. It's actually really fucking annoying because I would rather it use all of my cores and get done in like a minute instead of it fucking running on 3 cores and taking an hour to shader cache. That shit does get on my nerves.
Yeah, I think you have to add the fucking file.
Yeah, if I ever felt like I needed that, I would probably tweak it, but then again, you can just shut Steam off. It's just annoying because you don't know when it's running. That's the thing. Like if you're just browsing the internet, you might not know that it's in the background, but you launch a game and you're fucking streaming and you're trying to get into it, and all of a sudden it's running at like fucking 50 FPS with the worst frame pacing ever. You start to wonder.
Yeah. But that's one thing I'm not, like, I'm never gonna agree with this guy on, is the shader caching thing.
Yeah, because he's literally just wrong. And like wrong to the extent that I've had this argument with him 50 fucking times. 50 fucking times, bro. My answer never changes and neither does his. The difference is I'm right. And that's verifiable. And I've even had you and other people come to my defense of that in the chat. And it's like he forgets or something and goes back to thinking he's right again.
Right. But the weird thing is that he doesn't know anything about the subject. Like it,
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how people can be so fucking confident when they're so wrong, dude.
But yeah, I want to read you a message I sent to Sam earlier because this is most of my subs. I love these guys. Some of them are really great, but there are times when it's like watching somebody play Dark Souls for the first time and my mind is just blown. You know, I'm not the type of person to judge you based on your level of knowledge. I'm just here to have a good time, to be nice to people, and to teach people about Linux. That's all I give a fuck. But when people come in with that I know everything mindset, and they want to come up against somebody that's been using Linux for 14 years, I've seen it all at this fucking point. I've got a very, very deep understanding of a lot of this shit. But like, if you're going to argue with me, well, okay, and not just argue with me, if you're going to incite the argument and then push the point, like, don't expect to fucking get under somebody's skin, because it's really annoying. And I said something, yeah, okay, so Zyabka, Sam told me that he said Kubuntu was bad because it forces snaps. Not true. Zyabka installed Kubuntu. He should know this. Ubuntu has a minimal install option. That's the distro I recommended Sam put on his old 1060 PC that he just took downstairs. It made the most sense to me. It's got KDE Plasma. It's got Linux kernel 7. It's got fucking 580 proprietary driver is installable via a single command. Very compatible with his hardware specifically. You can have it. And despite the fact that Zyabka knew that, he still said that. And I said something like, let's see. He knows Kubuntu has a minimal install option that doesn't force snaps down your throat. And also, he also knows that I guided Sam through all this shit. I wouldn't let Sam use snaps. I would never guide anybody to use snaps.
Yeah.
And even with, like, Linux users don't like snaps. Guess what? New Linux users don't give a fuck. They probably don't even know that they're installing snaps, as long as they work, right? That's all that should fucking matter. If you're coming at this from the new user mentality, you might not even fucking realize that you're using an inferior version of the software. Because a lot of these people install Ubuntu and they install their apps through the App Store, right? And they don't fucking think about it. I said something like this. I said, trust me, I don't give my time helping people with Linux because I so love and enjoy it more than 6. I do because I feel as though it's the right thing to do. And then Sam even said that he's using Kubuntu like a retard, and I said, that's not true. I have taught Sam how to use Linux in the past week more than 90% of the know-it-alls in my chat would ever understand how to use Linux. And I've taught him virtually nothing. But the difference is I taught him little by little how to do things above and beyond what a new user would ever do. And that's going to be good for him in the future. That's why I'm glad he's got me on standby for this. Sam knows how to install Flatpaks from the terminal. I taught him about adding the user repo through the terminal, how to delete the other one. He has full instructions for how to enable system ZRAM generator. I've showed him how to do a whole bunch of other shit. He knows how to update his system and do all this other shit that most new users would never know. And like there will legit be people that come into the chat that don't even know how to update Flatpaks or how to install them from the terminal. Sam's already well past that, so. I was working late. I drove home. But no, I will give myself credit for one thing in life, other than being really good at coming in my life, and that is, I have no life Linux more than anything else in my existence. And I mean that out of my heart. Since I was 13 years old, this is all I've done. Constantly fucking up my own computers and learning how to fix them. To the point that it literally drove me insane. I sold a computer once because I was so frustrated by my sick cycle of OCD with all this shit. How fucking bad it was. I wanted to be away from it that bad because I had experienced it so many times over the past 12 years at that point that I was just fucking tired of it. Unfortunately, I've gotten a lot healthier of a relationship with using a computer. It's not like that anymore. But at the time, I would be installing like 5 different operating systems a day and resetting up everything 5 times a day, every day for like 3 months straight. It was literally driving me crazy. And I just couldn't cope with it because my OCD was that bad. Anytime any little thing would go wrong, I would just have to redo everything. And Sam was there. He'll fucking attest to it. He was there the whole time. We were like setting challenges and shit, where he would reward me for not messing with my computer. Like, it got really bad. But yeah, this shit specifically, I don't know. You just can't win with certain people. But don't act that way. Mia, you've been watching it for a while. Let him watch something for a little bit. Matter of fact, why don't you put on what he likes?
Is Ryan Caesar on Fedora?
Yeah, after saying for 3 weeks that he felt no need to switch from Pika because it was working. He went like really hard on that. He would come in and say, yeah, I'm thinking about using Fedora, but Pika, just, there's no reason to switch, so I'm not going to. And he comes in one day and argues that it's like the Apex NVIDIA experience for Linux, when that's just not the case. Matter of fact, look up user reviews for Fedora 43 and 44, and you'll find most people complain about it being lacking in the quality department, having a bunch of issues. Like, Fedora's been in, honestly, not a great state. Like, I think Fedora 42 was the last release of Fedora that was really good. And I used it, and it was good.
Yeah, like I like Fedora, but his thing about, you know, the NVIDIA drivers was just, at least to me, it makes no sense, because I think for a long time the NVIDIA driver situation on Fedora has been kind of weird because of the weird packaging of the drivers, like they're in a different repo.
Yeah, they were third-party repo, which you still had to enable those, by the way. In Fedora 42, I think. But now, I really don't like how Fedora packages everything in different packages. So if you want the full NVIDIA driver with the settings panel, with CUDA, because they're all separate packages, you have to know the very specific command to get all that, or things like NVIDIA SMI and CUDA and shit will just not work at all.
Yeah.
And even then, I've personally used Fedora, like actual Fedora 43, on my other computer, and while installing the NVIDIA driver is not as difficult as it was, it's still not as good, and it has a bunch of issues, like Flatpaks crashing, the Vulkan issues of Flatpaks not being configured properly, environment variables, stuff like that. And that has only ever really been an issue in Fedora and Catchy. So it must have something to do with how they're packaging their drivers. Jonathan, welcome.
I mean, isn't ACMod in the RPM Fusion repos?
I'm not sure. That's the command that I'm familiar with, but Ryan Caesar posted a different one. I think if you want to specify the NVIDIA driver with the settings, the command is different. But I think there's supposed to be like a universal command that will just pull in the driver package too that's different. Glad to hear you've had a good time with it, my friend.
But I was using Fedora for a long time myself, but then I switched to NVIDIA. And to me, it's just pain in the ass.
Esther, don't waste my cereal, boy. No, I did not like it at all. I had a really terrible time with Fedora on NVIDIA.
Yeah, and Wayland specifically wasn't working at all.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not surprised. And Fedora, well, also kind of makes sense because Fedora was like one of the earlier distros to adopt Wayland quickly by forcing Xorg out.
Right.
I will say I'm having an issue with Arch where if I tab out of a game and tab back in, my mouse will be off center. But tabbing out and tabbing back in fixes that.
Oh man, imagine tabbing out.
It doesn't happen in all. It's itch.io games specifically, of course. I run everything through Proton, minus like one or two native apps like RimWorld. Native port works fine.
By the way, wasn't the shader caching lag spike supposed to be kind of fixed, even on NVIDIA now? Or at least reduced significantly?
Maybe on AMD hardware. I don't know, but it's still pretty bad on NVIDIA.
Yeah, no, on AMD it's kind of nice now.
Yeah, well, you get everything on AMD, like the fucking new VRAM saving technology. Because I didn't know this, but Proton consumes more VRAM than native Windows apps, which I guess makes sense, but I was never really aware of that. So your games are heavier in that sense on your GPU, which is even worse if you've only got a single GPU. I can kind of get away with it because I've got two, but...
Yeah, I mean, there's always gonna be overhead, even in that sense, like using more RAM and VRAM.
Well, the thing I'll say is that despite all of that, NVIDIA still provides an excellent experience overall. It's like even the worst experience you could have is better than the experience of Windows in most ways.
Yeah, I've been on NVIDIA for years now. And I don't think I have anything to complain about.
No, I like
Like
honestly
even
would
on
never go
NVIDIA,
out of
things
my way.
mostly just work.
Yeah, I would never go out of my way. I don't think to buy an AMD card unless I actually like. I would buy whatever card gives me the best price to performance. And if that's NVIDIA, I would never not buy that and save some money for the same performance than an AMD card simply because of the handful of issues.
I mean, I think I kind of want to get an AMD card.
Oh yeah, I'd
But
love to have
I'm
an
not
all AMD
gonna
machine.
specifically go out of my way to, swap my GPU unless
We'll
this
see
one
when
dies.
Mama gets home. Oh yeah, I wouldn't. Like if I went to the store and found 5060 Ti 16 gig and the same computer with a 9060 XT 16 gig, I would get the 9060 XT one. But
Mhm.
it's just not worth it. You can, at least you could 3 months ago, but you could buy a laptop like this that's extremely fucking powerful, super high thread count CPU, great display, and a totally functional GPU for like $500 or $600 less than the equivalent if you were to build it. And you just couldn't do that. I mean, I wasn't willing to spend the extra money, I'll tell you that much. And I'm glad I didn't because I got overall a much better package deal. Like I don't even use my external monitor anymore. That's how much better the display on this computer is. I fucking love it.
Yeah, and everything just looks so shit after using OLED. Like OLED is so fucking amazing.
I can't, dude. I just can't. I can play games on my other monitor, like on my Switch 2 or whatever, but I don't think I could ever play a game on my computer on that screen with this OLED right here. Now, like, if I didn't have the OLED display on this, maybe I would, but once you see it, there's no unseeing it. And honestly, NVIDIA cards are still better in some ways. Like, if ray tracing is what you want, it's still the way to go. It's got the best AV1 encoder, in my opinion, the clearest. DLSS has just always looked better than FSR. Even now, I still think it looks better. It really just depends. Fucking damn, that was loud.
I don't really care about ray tracing or any of that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't either, but NVIDIA just arguably does it better. Having actual dedicated hardware for this shit and the year's worth of optimizations that are present makes a big difference for shit like that.
Yeah, but my thinking is that
Fuck.
like I don't think it's worth using the die area to add like specific hardware for ray tracing.
I know why they do it. I think it makes sense. Having dedicated hardware for it's clearly going to give a better rasterized performance with it. AMD will eventually catch up. I think they're a generation behind. Hold on a second. No. Buddy, get on the right account.
They're fucking light years behind.
Well, that's just generally what people say, is they're like a generation behind. I don't actually know. I'm not stupid enough to turn on ray tracing most of the time anyway. Like, there's some games that I've played with it on. Like, I can play Spider-Man Remastered with ray tracing on. But I don't even think it looks any different. Yes, I know that.
But my thinking is that
I don't know, buddy.
in consumer hardware, it's
I don't know.
Better to just use the die area for the, general purpose stuff, like rasterization.
I couldn't tell. I don't really have an opinion on it as long as it works. I mean, I kind of just hate ray tracing in general and how much of an impact that's had on computer hardware. Most games don't even look good with ray tracing on, and you lose a shit ton of performance, but kind of like owning a Macintosh, more of like a status thing. Like, oh, I've got ray tracing on because it's so intense. Not because it's...
Yeah.
Not because it makes a fucking difference or adds anything to the game, but just because it's impressive or something like that. And yeah, not for me.
Yeah, I think it's retarded because, like, real-time ray tracing is not gonna be a thing.
Oh yeah.
At least for a while.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I
even
heard.
in the games that support ray tracing, they only use it for, some things.
Yeah, I like I
And
pretty
it
much
doesn't
only
look all that much better.
hear footsteps. I only would ever turn ray tracing on in a game like Little Nightmares where I'm still getting 120 FPS and like it slightly looks better. Like if I'm able to have ray tracing on and reach my desired frame rate cap, that's like the only time I would ever have it on. But I would never sacrifice settings, like actual graphical settings, for ray trace settings. And newsflash, 8 gigs of VRAM just isn't enough for ray tracing in most intense titles. NVIDIA would like to have you believe that that is the case. And by the way, interesting test. I tested Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition the other day, and I went from getting 100 to 120 FPS with ray tracing on to 300 FPS without it.
Yeah. And by the way, you don't even need specific hardware for ray tracing. Like, people have been writing ray tracers on
Oh, I'm aware.
on just
Software
compute shaders for a long, long time. No, I mean, like, using compute to have ray tracing.
All I know is that RTX cores make ray tracing perform better. I don't like that it's proprietary. I think that's pretty retarded.
Right.
That's my biggest issue with it, is it's NVIDIA's game plan to lock the best result in ray tracing behind their own hardware, and I think that's pretty stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
So, like, ultimately, I would rather have
AMD's. Been so successful. Sorry.
Yeah. I was just saying I would rather have open source ray tracing solutions that can run on any GPU, even if the performance impact is terrible, because ultimately, when ray tracing finally gets to that point where it is that good, wouldn't you want it to be something that is universally accessible without having to have a shit ton of super proprietary specific hardware? Like, in the end, that would just deliver the best experience to the user anyway, even if it takes longer to get there because of it. Like, I'd be thinking about the long game plan versus what way NVIDIA can make some extra bucks at the moment.
Right. But, like, you don't even need any of the, like, special hardware to make it happen. Like Teardown has a custom ray tracing implementation.
Oh yeah, a lot of games have that shit on.
Intel. Right.
Indiana Jones. I hate that forced ray tracing shit though. I think that's gay as fuck. I wish that wasn't a thing. Ray tracing should always be an option, but getting to the point now where not a choice. And I give respect to Respawn. Jedi Survivor had forced ray tracing at launch on console and PC, and they, over the following like 6 months, they went back and literally reprogrammed the game for ray tracing to be optional. so you could turn it off. And I would love to play that Indiana Jones game someday. Like, actually sit down and try to. Like, I thought about rebuying it on GOG sometime. But the game runs like shit on like. Even though I have a computer that could run it, if ray tracing wasn't forced on, I'd be getting a really good frame rate in that fucking game. But I have to fucking, at least in Windows without the iGPU enabled, where I was losing 2 gigs of VRAM, I did have to, I think, medium preset. And it just, I don't know, it just, what's the benefit to it?
Yeah, and Rinks is right. Like, you already get like 98% there with just rasterization. Like, it doesn't add all that much having ray tracing on.
No, and static, regular lighting, in my opinion, just looks better than ray trace lighting and shit sometimes anyway. It just depends on how the developer wants to implement screen space and the lighting solutions. But
yeah,
ray tracing is more of just a way for them to cop out of good lighting design by forcing it to look like that.
Yeah, and I think Valve had the right idea with ray tracing from the fucking beginning with the first Source engine. Like they use, like did you know that, like Half-Life 2, which was released in 2004, I think, used ray tracing, but it's
No,
just
I
not
know that
real-time ray tracing.
I know they had that re-release of it or whatever. A handful of older games like Quake RTX. I saw.
Yeah, but like Valve use this like it's baked lighting, but it uses this kind of ray tracing algorithm. So when they build the map, it's gonna be baking in the lighting. And even on the new
Alright, welcome.
Source 2 engine, it uses, I think it uses the same kind of.
Terrible.
But you know, what pisses me off so much is that Nvidia has been so successful with their marketing. Like they have been basically making RTX synonymous with ray tracing.
Yep.
Even though they are not the same thing.
Yeah, it's part of a bigger plan to proprietary all that shit. It's retarded. And it's not working anyway, overall, because AMD is catching up. Damn it. Hey. Why did you guys do this? It was, both of you. Hey, do your chores. Give me that. Move. Perfect. Ugh. Okay, what did I just fucking extract? Hunter, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Called the stockpile. Moving boxes. Jamming zone, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Oh, I hear
So I
people
hate that
whispering.
NVIDIA has become kind of like a, in a way, like a status symbol for some reason.
Definitely agree in the sense of the proprietary shit.
But like I built this gaming PC for my sister a couple of years back, and her friends were saying like, yeah, but it doesn't have NVIDIA. Like all the pros use NVIDIA cards or some retarded shit.
Ultimately, unless you know what you're looking for, you're probably not gonna be able to tell the fucking difference. Kind of like going from an NVMe to a SATA 3 or vice versa. Like, are most people actually going to notice the increase in read and write speeds? Not usually.
No. But it's become kind of like the
Oh, yeah,
Apple
probably.
of GPUs.
I don't know. I don't really get that vibe, but it has a lot to do with the fact that NVIDIA cards aren't super overpriced. If they got like hundreds of dollars more expensive, stayed that way, and actually became like overpriced pieces of shit, then I would totally lean in that direction. Although, to be fair, they are still pushing the 8 gigabyte agenda.
Yeah, they're not overpriced, but I'm just talking about the perception. Like AMD is the like in some people's minds the the worst option for some reason.
Well, I mean, AMD's just really late to the game with a lot of this. Like they're still playing catch up. It's kind of like the CPU market for a long time was dominated by Intel, but then Ryzen got so good. I think that especially with shit like the Steam Deck and like the GameCube and all that, more people are gonna be on AMD than ever. They'll start seeing it, and it won't be like it'll be more informed when you go to buy a GPU versus at the moment you're like, oh, I heard Nvidia's better. You don't actually do any research. You don't actually know. This is generally what I hear people say.
Yeah.
For purely rasterized performance and cost performance, I would take a 9060 XT 16 gig any day over a 5060. But if I could get a 16 gig 5060 for the same price, then for the fucking excellent stream encoder and all that good shit, but it wouldn't play my buy any. And if you're in Windows, NVIDIA is definitely just better. I mean, it's the AMD drivers in Windows are so dog shit. They're fucking terrible.
I think they have improved the driver even on Windows.
Oh, they've improved it, but not good enough. In Linux, if the argument was that AMD is better in Linux than NVIDIA, I agree. In Windows, though, the NVIDIA driver, generally speaking, is just so much better. I mean, they didn't until just a few years ago fix the OpenGL performance issues with AMD on Windows. So it caused so many games from the 2010s to be like totally unplayable. I actually have a really
Yeah.
old video on my channel about that where I wanted to play Wolfenstein: The New Order, and it was getting like 30, 40 FPS in Windows, and it felt terrible. And I ran that shit in Linux at 120 FPS locked on the same computer. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And I realized, no, the AMD driver in Linux just actually has much better optimization with that technology. And
Yeah.
they eventually did update that shit in Windows to make it better. My biggest issue with AMD and Windows is the actual driver's not good. It's just got all sorts of little bugs and shit that flat out do not work. Like even Sam's can't even turn on the AI noise reduction on his install, just by doing everything right. He can't utilize a lot of the special features of the graphics driver. Little things like that. But performance definitely is just better in Linux versus Windows with AMD cards.
Oh yeah.
Like I noticed such a huge increase.
Yeah, and OpenGL, but specifically is so much better on
Oh
Linux.
yeah, no for sure. Look, there's my hair in my face. Okay, I gotta brush my fucking hair. Hold on. Riley.
And I think on both NVIDIA and AMD, the OpenGL performance is so much better. Like I used to do some graphics programming on OpenGL some years ago. And on Windows it's so fucking slow.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
And the newer OpenGL specifications for some reason are like extremely buggy on Windows.
Yeah, sounds about right. Get it done, son. Yeah, see, that's the thing with Windows is it's always got the most up-to-date NVIDIA improvements, whereas AMD kind of releases their drivers at a slower rate and makes it accessible to the user in Windows specifically. But Mesa is always, I mean, at least if you're on something like Arch or Bazen, always cutting edge, always up to date. That was it. Dog shit. Yeah, something fucking happened. Fuck.
And a lot of people say that like, who cares about OpenGL?
That's pretty fucking important. And it's not my favorite graphics API, but it's pretty fucking important. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. I woke up somewhere unfamiliar. The air feels heavy, the street's empty, and my car's gone. All I see is this old convenience store standing alone. No idea why I'm here, but something tells me I need to step inside and listen to 100 gecs. Alright, let's test it. How far can we run? Bitches in my bum. Second on my tongue. Fucking run a bum. Awesome map. Ah, there you are, right on time again. Again? Have we met before? Oh, no, not properly. I've been expecting someone like you to show up. Oh. Wait till your mother gets home. Expecting me for what? Just a small favor. Won't take long. You see that broom over there? You want me to sweep? If you feel like helping me out, listen, I'm getting old and a little help can go a long way. Fine, I'll do it, but why me? Because you're here, and that's all the reason I need. Fine, I'll do it, but I'll need something in return. A pack of Marlboro Reds and a fifth of whiskey. Wait, he didn't request anything in return. Dude, they couldn't even add the animation for the sleeping. Are you fucking kidding me? The Boys season 5 finale fucking sucked, by the way. I'm so glad I waited 6 years for that. I'll fucking suck your dick. I'll eat shit.
Because I've been thinking about watching it.
I still think it's a show worth watching. I just don't know how they fuck. They just made some weird. They like did that thing where they built up to something over the first 4 seasons and then did something different. I mean, it feels like peak studio interference type shit, or maybe budget constraints or something like that.
Hmm. Yeah, I think it's so common these days that, like, so many shows, the first, like, 2 or 3 seasons are really good, and then it goes downhill super fast.
I personally thought season 4 was still really good. Like, I watched the entire thing, I binged it and really liked it. Season 5 had some really good episodes, but it just doesn't make sense. Like, they literally set something up in episode 6 that they, like, the biggest thing in the show for 5 seasons, the biggest moment, and nothing happens with it. It's just weird. Don't understand. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, my imagination's on, just like when I play Nintendo Switch 1 and try to pretend that it looks good. Yeah, just give me the fucking broom or whatever it is. You want me to suck your cock? Whoa. I can't get on my knees. Yeah, I'll roleplay as a faggot. Oh, Daddy, your brown cock is so big. These week's arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mama spaghetti. Now, I skipped through the dialogue, but did anybody see what this man said he wanted me to do?
No.
Oh, maybe it's because I tabbed out. Stop that. All right. We'll see what's next. Listening to 100 gags, stuck on the shit till I come and peck or on the peck of wood, but I want to get up bit. I don't know what that means. All I know is that I'm a lean, green, mean machine coming up on top of his feet. He was a lamb and I love the meat. Not out of habit, but because I needed to understand why. Chat, I need fucking help finding good horror games, please. I'm fucking running out of material here. Like, I want to play more, but I literally can't find anything that's good. Nothing. Nothing. It's all dog shit. I've looked into everything. I've been like more looking into like the actual ones that cost money and torrenting them because I refuse to buy anything on Steam now, unless it's something that I can only get on Steam. It has to be a franchise that I like.
Have you played the OG horror game Amnesia?
Yeah. I didn't understand it very well.
Just ban everybody. Ban everybody, we're doing a hard reset.
Did you do a full playthrough?
Fuck no. Found it super
Oh,
confusing.
please do it. Oh, do it.
Shut the fuck up, Rixie.
I'm cutting the stream off.
And we'll screen capture my Nintendo Switch too if you don't shut the fuck up. And we'll play games at 240p 2 FPS for the rest of the fucking night. Don't tempt me. Bazinga. He's
don't
we
really
snoking,
need
snoking,
carbon.
snoking. He's choking on top of the toad and he's making a penis. Alright, guys, it's about time that we go.
Round 1. Fight! Is that a little Hershey's Kiss? God mode.
Anyway, we gotta go COD mode. Working on it. Save it for my penis. Welcome to the game. No, I've not played either of those. I'm glad you reminded me of that, because I've always wanted to try it. I don't know if it's the first or the second one. The one Markiplier played way back in the day looked really fun. Leroy! Cody, come here. Leroy, you came back after all. What the heck happened? I guess Damien didn't believe in goodbyes. You're bleeding out. Shit. Don't bother. It's already done. Why? Why all of this? Because I was afraid. Afraid that I didn't want to be alone again. I thought if I gave you something to do, you'd stay. Maybe forget like I did. You made people think they'd get to go home if they just worked hard enough. You let them waste away. I know. I just missed the noise, the routine when someone walked in. I thought I could build a little world that didn't let go of me. You let go of them. I never really knew how to hold on the right way. I had a family once, grandkids in real life, that I woke up here. A story just like the one that I used to own. It felt warm, familiar, and I thought maybe this is where I get to stay. You could have told the truth. Would you have stayed if I did? No. Exactly. So what now? Leave me. You're not like the others, Cody. You asked questions. You resisted. I saw something in you that I haven't seen in a long, long time. A will to live. You can wake up now. But one more favor, kid. Oh. Okay, that caught me off guard. Tell my grandchildren that Pop loves them. Why are you saying that in the fucking chat when we're in a voice call? The fuck?
It's not me, bro.
Wearing white, but her first kick, it was pink. Storefront was pretty dope, I gotta say. Good gosh, to build a little slide because I'm gay. Don't know who you are, but one day I'm going to. I'm gonna delete this APK because I didn't mean to download it. My bed. Oh yeah, 3 minutes with your dog. This one looks cool. But he's gonna be too soon. Be my everything. Both come in her together, and we'll see whose kid she gets pregnant with. That's a pretty fucked up thing. Wait, buddy, that don't mean she's yours. Even though she has your last name. Buddy, that don't mean she's yours. Let's fucking go. Girl, well, I might just fuck your wife. Fill her up with cum. I might fuck her in the ass and then steal her bum. Yummy.
Oh, but why is storage so expensive now?
Because fuck the users. Fuck your wallet. Fuck your ass, honestly.
Even just a 240 gig SATA SSD is like 80 euros.
Dude, they have a 2 terabyte SATA 3 Western Digital Blue SSD at Walmart for $475. That is a $120 drive max, and that's already a little more expensive than it should be.
One terabyte NVMe is fucking over 200 euros. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm really glad that I stole my storage back out of my other computer, honestly. Now I got 4 terabytes of SSDs to fuck with.
So has storage actually like doubled in price recently?
It's like tripled in price. Maybe even quadrupled. It's way more expensive.
Last time I looked at this was like 1 terabyte was like 80 euros or something. Now it's 200.
You used to be able to get a terabyte SATA 3 SSD over here for about 60 to 70 bucks. Now a 2 terabyte is $475, like I said, for that. And that's a SATA 3, by the way. It's not even an NVMe. Not that that would be justified either way.
Right.
I got my 2 terabyte Samsung T5 Evo for 130 bucks. And it is a USB-C ultra portable SSD. $130 for that bitch. I got my Samsung 990 Pro for 99 bucks. Like, it's nuts. And she's my everything. We both loved her forever,
Evo plus
but I
1
loved
terabyte,
her long before.
229. Shit.
I got disconnected.
Even these fucking dogs at Kingston SATA drives are so
Yes.
expensive.
The cheapest SATA 3 drives you can get right now are literally like the fucking Chinese manufactured no-name brands. And they're still more expensive than they should be.
There's a Kingston A400 960 gigabyte SATA drive. 150 euros. For some dog shit.
I think I might be fucked, chat.
What about
Try to leave me out, slamming a revolving door. Ooh, baby, I don't have the farts to fuck whores. I should be sucking that dick instead of busting them nuts. We should be making some plans instead of fucking butts. Or playing chicken with a cock and a butt. Baby, I don't have the heart to break yours. Yeah, you trouble rode in on a pack of a pale white horse. I fucking suck at this motherfucking frisbee mini game, you whore. Ooh. Fuck you too.
I usually look stuff up.
You want to see
on
something
Animal
sexy? I like the way that my cock purses on your lips, and the way when your ass farts that it comes on my dick. We know well that it ain't gonna twerk. Oh, what the hell's one night gonna hurt? Baby, I don't like the way your pussy smells. Yeah, I like a fucking thing of fish sticks from hell. You're so sweet and try to leave me. I'm slamming a revolving door. Alright, let's see if we can get DaVinci to work. I just want to try it. I'm pretty sure it will. We should saw this love in half on a sawdust floor. Boop, boop, boop. Dude, I transferred 200 gigabytes worth of games to my SSDs, by the way. Yesterday, my 2 NVMEs, in like a minute. It was that fucking fast. Just can't do it. Alright, we open a terminal here. DaVinci Resolve Linux run. libfuse.so.2. Hey.
Yeah. You need to install
Welcome into the
Vue.
stream, Goob. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, this is like an app image related thing. It's retarded. Let's see if I can just install that. Down the road, well, he re-sews red. Well, his dick, it fits inside of both of my hands. Oh, this ain't exactly what I'm looking for. Someone to put the tires back in the drive.
I think it's just Vuse. Or Vuse too, I guess.
Oh yeah, Fuse too. Ain't got a guy in my ass, ain't got a guy in my ass, ain't got a guy in my ass. Though the VIP up at MIT, but you still won't let me fly the time machine. Nor drag her home in my new AP, but buddy, what I really mean. Someone to put a cock back in my ass. Love and smile, I'm damn near down with my last ride. I'm pretty good at breaking down hearts, but picking up the pieces is the hard part. Searching for someone who's gonna build it back. But I ain't got a guy in my ass, ain't got a guy in my ass. Okay, I think I have to install another package to get this to launch too.
I think you can install Resolve from the AUR.
Yeah, but it has to build the entire package. It takes fucking forever and it's super inefficient for that reason.
Yeah, but you have like fucking 60.
I don't give a
cores on your
fuck.
CPU.
I installed that in like a minute. Where the fuck is it? Southbound train on a hellbound track. I think it's just Resolve. Yeah, Resolve. 'Cause all these people who ain't ever felt at home. Did I type that in right? No. Alright. I'm gonna figure it out.
You can type the full path.
Yeah, I could. There's the outcast and the winners. Yes. Are you gonna get anything? That's up to you, baby. Off of my screen. Okay, it looks like I have no choice but to do that. Of course, I launched it. You might be lonely, but you're never alone. You're right here where you're supposed to be. Hey, there it is. Okay. A symbol. A therapist is a good bartender.
Install.
I'm in too much
Oh, no.
benders. Won't remember. Hold on. Father duty. Hey, why are you not doing your chores?
Duty calls.
Losers. What was it? Can you grab me a diaper too? Down there? Okay, grab me a diaper. Oh, I know it. I know it. Oh, shit. God, making these bottles is so annoying. So messy. Yes. He's still got plenty. What, baby? Oh, I know. I got it. The ones like you. Alright, diaper time. Dude, these diapers are so dog shit. Ugh. Ooh, boy. Doo-doo. I got you, though. There we go. I know it. One day you'll be shitting in the toilet, I promise. A therapist is a good bartender. I already did that, son. Sing a sad song. Ready to go and get guitars. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Oh, he's smiling at you. He likes you. Yeah, he already recognizes you guys. We're the ones like me. Don't waste those. I need those. Because you got to be changed too, and Mom gets back with diaper. There's a spot for you beside me on this stool. Yes. Yes, baby, I know. Oh, apparently the AUR version has the same exact issue. That's pretty funny. Yes. Okay. Lose. There's a spot for you beside me on this stool.
But why doesn't the AUR1 install all this stuff?
It's something to do with symbols. Stop it.
Right, but the symbols just means that you're missing
Oh,
some of these libraries.
right. That's just very common in KDE in my experience. I've had so many apps not work because of some missing symbols. Type of project would you like to start? 1080p. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Yes, buddy. Ooh. Yes. No. Wherever along, you're right here where you're supposed to be. Perfect. Shame I'll probably never use this as long as I live, but it is cool to see it running.
Yeah, too bad you kind of have to buy the fucking paid
I would just
version of.
torrent that fucking shit if it had an option
Yeah.
available. I wouldn't even buy it. At that point, I would just install Adobe Premiere, like 2019 or whatever. I've got a copy of that in the Google Drive that I uploaded with Sam, but I don't remember which one it is. No. People think you can't run Photoshop or Premiere in Linux, but that's just not true. Oh, Pat O'Neill. Okay, sit down. Okay. Guys, I can't
By the way,
focus when you're all talking at me at the same exact time.
doesn't DaVinci Resolve have a lifetime license? Like you pay once and you have the
I would
whole
assume
thing?
so. Would hope so. Didn't used to be that way. They used to close it at 11. Had some of them close even earlier than that. What? What did I just say? Wait. You were gonna pee in the car? What the fuck? I would have been so hot. I want my car to smell like pee.
Yeah, nothing better than pea-soaked seeds.
Nah, babe, it would have been hot as fuck. I would have been okay with it.
Yeah, people pay good money to see that. Fucking sick bastards.
Me on this stool. Perfect. Who's there? The outcast in the... No, that's the one I'm playing, because when your mother gets here, it's going to be turned off. Oh.
By the way, have you tried Olive?
About what?
Have you tried Olive? It's
Oh, I heard you, baby. I know. I was asking Nordic. He said something.
It's an open source video editor with. I mean, it
And
seems
what is
like
it called again?
has hardware acceleration. Olive.
Olive. Olive will returns. Apparently.
Alpha software, but I think it used to be good at some point.
Well, it's in limbo right now. It hasn't been updated in almost 2 years. I heard what you said about listening to Silly Song, baby. Do you guys want to hear that funny song Mommy's been listening to? Riley, finish doing your chores. Yeah, last build was from December 2024, and if you go to the website, it says Olive will return.
Oh. Maybe I'll fork it.
Yes, baby. That sucks. Oh, that's cool. It added it. Interesting. Okay,
I want to make my own video editor at some point.
do it. Doesn't do much benders.
Something like Olive, but just no node-based weird stuff.
I know that, but probably not a good idea while he's got that thing, just in case he can spread it. Well, just in case. Okay. Master, welcome. Not quite what I was expecting there. Me too, baby.
Oh, I have KCD in this second drive.
You're welcome. I mean, I was going to do that anyway. I was just going to spell it differently. I know. Got to be something good on here. Like you got nothing to lose. Nothing but a bunch of
But
furry
do you have
games.
KCD1?
Do I have what?
KCD1.
What is KCD? Oh,
Kingdom
Kingdom
Come
Come Deliverance. Yeah, I have that.
Oh. I bet
I've-
your laptop can run it.
Sister,
Like
mommy.
fully maxed out.
Okay. Oh, gotta go AFK for a sec.
Shit.
You beside me on the stool. One's for the loser. Damn it, dog. Nasty. Park close to the blue car, please. Move. Yep. He does need a diaper as soon as I get him in there. He's stinky. Thank you.
Did y'all at link out?
I don't know if he came out.
Okay.
Well, they did it, not me. They put my shit in a bag. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Thank you. Can I carry it? Open the door for me. Oh. Come on now. Get up. Get. You kicked the damn door. Damn goober ass. Oh, okay. Ugh. Your phone. That ain't my fault that it's shattered. No, I told you. No, leave it alone. Oh, you would rather do that? You sure? Take that in case you need it.
I don't need it.
Okay.
I need Nike.
Well, where are they? Take them to ours. Baby, could you do me a favor when you come back? While you're still up there, can you just heat them up a hamburger? Awa cool. What did y'all spill here? Just like one tiny little spot. Living like you got nothing. Oh, dude, that pretzel is fucking gigantor. Ew. Ugh. Chicken, cha-ching, cock and macaroni, chicken and macaroni. Gonna get that. She takes him upstairs and she lets him stomp as loud as he possibly fucking can, dude. Women, am I right? Nuts. Ones like you. Eyeless Jack was pretty good. Done did that one a long time ago. Slendy Tubbies fucking sucks. Killer at the
What?
shop is fucking dog shit.
Did you say Slendy Tubbies?
Yeah, it fucking blows. Dog shit.
Bro, it's the best game.
So fucking bad.
When did you play it?
A couple weeks ago. I already did Peter's
I
house.
fucking missed. Fuck, like a year ago, I think I asked you to play it.
Yeah, no, I played it. It was, I don't know, it's kind of, yeah, I thought it sucked. Ah, dude. Oh yeah, a game about toilets.
Oh, I played the toilet game.
Ooh, that looks good. Father fucking sucked. The last Monday was pretty good. Turkey, 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 turkey. Yeah, I need to find some creepypasta itch.io games. I feel like those would be interesting.
Did you play the OG Slender, the 8 pages?
Yes, I have.
Man. Oh, play Amnesia. Just for me.
Rockin'. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. I might consider it at some point. I have to be in a particular mood to fucking play that shit.
But I wanna feel like it's 2012 again. And PewDiePie's.
Yeah, open it. You know better
Okay.
than to kick it.
Oh no, what is cage.exe?
Some creepypasta, apparently. Turkey, turkey, turkey. I think I already got that one.
Squidward terrorist theory.
Good word, terrorist theory. Oh, that sounds like a blast. Toiletries. I got some wacky shit on here. I feel like I tried creature packets once and didn't make any progress. Oh hell yeah, we're getting some good shit tonight. Stop it. Oh. Oh, this is that. I think I played a game like this that Rixie recommended,
Oh yeah.
but it was different, I think.
I like the idea.
Yeah, it seems interesting. I love games about not littering. I exclusively run everything through Proton. Oh. Yep, totally agree with that. Oh, beautiful. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh my gosh. Why can't I download this? Dude. Stop it. Why is there not a way to download this? I'll take note of that. That looks terrific. Home with you, I'm coming home. Oh, this one looks super bad. Turn that down, Riley. Creepypasta mix. Hell yeah, a playlist of sorts. Link, what are you barking at? Didn't even realize your ass was in here. And then macaroni. Get that macaroni. Ain't nothing out here, creepy. Chicken and macaroni.
Mommy got home.
No, mommy's gonna make you a burger. Same thing, son. Okay, maybe not that one. Oh, that's a nice little background. Be back home with you. Okay, these are definitely made by the same fucking guy. Yes, buddy, I heard you. Mhm. Of course, no cover art found. I would have just used to pull those in. No, son. Nope. Yes. No, I just said that. No, son. Uh-huh. Your mother likes this type of music. Oh, wow. Well, gotta restart this one. It is, in fact, an axolotl. Very fascinating little creature. All right, time to go to the next game. Holy shit.
Look at my
Oh, I
thing
didn't.
I posted
Okay.
in the Rising stuff. Damn.
This is gonna be the same shit, isn't it? I have seen this image before. Yeah, you could call that art, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I'd call it. Probably the same shit this is gonna be. Holy shit, this is terrible. That is so fucking loud. Oh, fucking frame rate.
Is this some custom engine? Looks it. Can you check out the files? Like, is it some actual custom engine?
Are you looking in the folder? Yes, that is. Yep. Says she tired, little money, need a big boy. Literally just the executable. That's him, buddy. Yes. Answered that question not multiple times. I have no idea,
Oh,
buddy.
just an executable. That's nice.
You get, I put my balls in it. Do-do-do-do-do. Put my motherfucking made with unity in it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
By the way, what do you think about the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake?
I honestly don't like the design changes to some of the characters. Like the main character, I think he looks worse. Graphically, of course, it looks better, but I think that's fairly subjective because the original looked pretty fucking amazing.
I wonder how buggy it's gonna be, since the original one was super buggy already.
Crazy to think that they can't make a modern, new Assassin's Creed game that's actually good through and through. All these companies are resorting to remaking everything. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be good.
I mean, I think all the fucking talent has left the industry already.
I like the lettuce goober burger tomatoes. My favorite type of hamburger. Yes, buddy. Don't poke my screen. Yes, that is. You buy a brand new TV and instantly gotta press it. We gotta push on the screen. So yeah, I really liked the boat combat in that game. It's pretty good. Yes, buddy. This is vibey, but buddy, I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah. Some bitch. Nope. Oh hush, you're smart, Alex. Get on somewhere, boy. No. No, there ain't nothing to see. Hey, baby, he's just being super loud. No. No, you had something else. Yes, you're very cute. You're adorable. Go. Come on. He looks so cute. He does. He looks a little bit like me. Oh, please be careful. Come on. You want to play Mario Kart? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I mean, I was gonna connect my Switch and stream it. I didn't know. You said tonight, though. Those are your exact words. Well, I mean, that sucks, because I have to stay up for at least a little while. Baby, you didn't have to go there for me. I feel bad now. I mean, you guys are going to eat that entire thing, I'm sure, but... He dropped this. Hey. He dropped this, so I'm going to hold it for a few minutes. Oh, I know. Well, Linux Distro Addicted, I'm so glad you asked. Prepare to have your buttholes clenched, chat.
Yeah. Big up. Mesa come true like apocalypse. Bombard. FL studio on the rhythm. Mesa getting ready to ride it. Pull up. Pull up. Mesa FL studio download. Okay there.
Baby. Honestly, just give it a fucking dog.
Mesa gay as just son, Mesa love suck dick slow. Acoustic version first, then full production more. Mesa gay, extra gay flow sucking.
Anyway, to answer your question about whether I like the LGBT, missing some letters there. My channel theme song is about being a gay man. That FL Studio download. Baby.
Yeah, he made a full
It's hot.
EP about being gay.
I did. It's called the I'm So Gay EP. And it's pretty fucking good, too. Not had a single piece of negative criticism towards it. I'm looking upon it
Yeah,
till I
I-
can do it. Don't be
All the tracks are super good.
I still think track 2 is the best. Well, thank you, baby, but I haven't even touched this yet. You let them feast on it. Here, we'll listen to it real quick while I play this game of being homosexual. Let me come up in that ass. Let me pull it up, pull it hard, really fast.
I'm licking up on them with the fucking cock and balls like I'm coming up on it till I get down with it. I'ma fuck up on the dick and then lick up on the cock. I'ma fucking the butt and feel like I mustard. Yeah,
Oh, wait, no. Kristen
I'm
hates it.
so gay.
It's the one piece of negative
I wanna
criticism I
fuck
got.
face. Let me come up on that
My
ass
I'm so
and
gay,
fuck it really
EP.
hard and really fast. The shit is off bass and off rhythm. All I know is that I am a cringe motherfucking semen.
What?
I'm gonna dance up on them crotches.
If you want
Lick
to.
up on them cockers. Bitches gonna get down till they can't no
This
more.
game fucking
'Cause
sucks.
I wanna fuck them because I am a whore. All I know is that I really
Nice
wanna
What?
bust, but I can't
Kid
do it 'cause
Mayor's
I got a dick up
Pirates.
inside my butt.
I have not.
And I really wanna come, but everybody knows that I'm bust.
If I'm buying
And I
it
fill
for
it
you
up
on
with
Steam,
filibuster. All I know is that I got a fucking filibuster. I
Is it
wanna put
multiplayer?
my dick up inside his butt, but I can't do it 'cause he's about to
No.
bust a big fat nut.
Oh.
Yeah, call me Slim
I mean, yes,
Shady,
if you bought it
except
for me, I would at
I'm
least
fat.
try it.
And I wanna
Of
fuck
course.
a guy in his ass.
Can't promise I would enjoy it, but maybe.
oh, you're gonna enjoy it.
I'm honestly, I'm not familiar with it at all. I feel like maybe I've heard about it, but. Yeah, that's a new hit song from this guy that I know that's really gay. I don't know why. He's just like really into dudes and like he thinks that cocks are cool. He's kind of a little freaky deaky. I wouldn't know because I'm a straight man. That's good.
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying. Excuse me? Go fuck yourself. Fucking retarded. Suck my dick. This is a first for everything. Never thought I'd see some shit like that in an itch.io game. Cocksucker. Disappointing. Very disappointing. I think that's the joke, baby. I just hate his fucking voice. Yeah, that's nuts. I'm like, I've never seen that in an itch.io game ever. So that's like really surprising to me. And that's sketchy as fuck too, because that's definitely a low effort game. It would be the perfect game to try to do something like that with. Oh, oh, baby, he's gonna get his clothes dirty. Come on. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna put these in the bag with your Cinnabons. Here you go, baby. Right there when you're ready. You're welcome. Baby, it's okay. Y'all eat it. I would agree with you, because you specified inherent badness. The same it's used for bad intentions most of the time. Why won't it let me continue? Get him. Next time he does that. Yeah, the huge piece
By
of
the way,
hanging out
does
his mouth.
Steam not save my fucking payment?
You have
method
to.
anymore?
There's an option to save it, but I never do that. So it technically should keep it if you click the save.
I think I click it every time, but it doesn't save.
Wouldn't be surprised if anytime Steam updates, it fucking deletes it. And I agree, Rock.
Okay, fine.
Hoping we'll at least get a few decent itch.io games.
Later.
Uh-oh. Ah! I don't know how to play. Okay. Okay. This is literally going to be unplayable for me. I'm not even going to try again. Because my headphones have this really terrible, I don't know if you call it an effect or what. But basically my sounds come from the wrong direction. So there's no way that I can actually know where that guy's at accurately. Alright. Yeah, things that are in front of me sound like they're behind me. Left sounds like right. It's all fucked up. And it didn't used to be like that either. I'm not sure why it is. I tried switching it in the audio settings of Plasma to like a different thing, and it didn't fix anything. Yes, baby. Yep. Well, that makes so much sense. Anybody else comment on my shit? Nope. No more soul slop comments. NVIDIA Open Package got an update today, but it didn't do anything. Not a fan of the Fed. When I fucked his right eye, this guy just came inside my sucker punching. Nova, yes I do. Welcome back. A couple subs named Nova. I'm assuming you're not Lovely Nova. The other one. Holy shit.
Are those claymores?
Oh,
What the fuck?
oh, that's cool. Well,
What is that?
holy shit, this game fucking sucks. I love it though. Oh man, my wife in the backseat of this bitch. Oh! Okay. I look like Ethan Winters from the hit game Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Are you flapping your cock or what? Like, what is that?
My hand got blown off.
Oh.
Yes. Got it, Boo Bear. Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe he forgot to program death in here. No, actually, yeah, it's what he said, skill. Is this more like just a tech demo for a funny meme game? Oh. I got my hand back.
I like the lighting.
Oh yeah, I think it's a vibe. I'm just trying to what's going on.
Probably uses RTX.
Yeah. Guess we have to mix all this in the pan. And by pan, I mean pot. By pot, I mean gigantic bowl that's able to be heated up on the oven. Fuck you.
What are you playing?
I don't have any idea what the fuck this is, son. Let it heal. If it doesn't heal in a couple of days, take her to the damn doctor. But they shouldn't have done that. Should have asked us. Well, of course, she's like you. That game was fucking amazing. With a cock in my ass. About the beers and the tubs and the cocks and my butt and the licks on the dicks and I fuck them and the new. All I know is that I'm gonna do it, but I please don't litter. Yeah, gibberish is my thing. All I know is that I'm gonna throw my shit wipes out on the street corner when I'm driving through town. What the fuck you gonna do about it, you fucking clown? Son of a bitch, this motherfucking shit sucks. It makes me like 100 gigs. In the drug and the bug and the bud and lick up on them thing, but I'm gonna get the thing. Yes. You can have some of the drink. Y'all can share the drink. Yes. Alright, guys, remember, please, don't litter. A few years ago, an anomalous object appeared in one of the cities. He looked like a big timer. Every 10 seconds, it generates tons of garbage. Because of this, the inhabitants of the city had to be evacuated. A few months later, the city turned into a dump. In order to not completely litter the whole world, they began to hire garbage collectors. Garbage collectors work almost all night and hardly get paid a single dime. You are one of those garbage collectors. Go get the lid and put it back on now. Don't let that get spilled. Oh, this is unplayable. All about the duck. All about the duck and the truck, and he busted a nut and it lives on his butt. I use Gen 2. Damn it. Everybody knows that I'm living my truck. You got it. Well, y'all must have, because I only got a tiny little piece of it, so I hope you did. Damn it. By the way, this is the 1-year anniversary of a lot of you being subbed to my channel, roughly. Except for Nordic, who came around before the Linux stuff for some fucking reason and stayed. Man, that just worked out, didn't it? What? Anyway, as much as possible, we're going to try to relive those glory days over the coming weeks. We will see. You're about to suck on my cock. You gonna fuck me or what? Dude, it's like Mario 1 controls here with fucking momentum. Oh, you know what game we should play? Spank the Monkey. That shit is classic. Is this the whole fucking game? You're about to stop my clock. You gonna fuck me all night. You would come outside in the middle of June, coming down on the honeymoon. Oh, I'm a fucking dumbass. Well, it was doing something. I'm just a dumbass. You guys shouldn't be fucking surprised at this rate, though, honestly. I might be one of the most retarded non-retards ever. That's from all the butt rape with my dad when I was a little kid. Oh, yeah? I like Blake Shelton. If Sam was here, he would have had a funny rebuttal to that. Honestly, that faggot might join. He should. I don't know why he wouldn't. Maybe he's too busy fucking up his Kubuntu install by sudo apt installing NVIDIA-driver-595 open UKMS beta public header. This is Austin, I still love. I have his CD somewhere, but it got scratched. And I can't find the new one. What?
I thought it needs limits.
Yeah, join roundtable. Go ahead, baby. I wouldn't know, baby. Definitely tastes weird. Mordecai joined Sam's chat. In case you get the memo. He should be on soon. Oh, you're already in here. Wow.
Wait, can you not hear me?
It's super quiet for some reason. That's sweet. I'm not sure why, but you're way quieter than you were in mine. Hold on a second, Yeah, you're at 100%. I'll turn you up. Say something now.
Hello, hello.
Dude, you're so quiet. I've got you boosted to 200. I don't know why you're so damn quiet. You like sound really different.
But I have all my stuff like maxed out.
Good fucking question.
My mic is 100, Charlotte.
I know, he keeps getting up there. He needs to stop. I still love you.
But anyway, like, why did Sam switch?
What do you mean switch?
Like, try Linux? I
Oh,
thought
he
it was
didn't. He had a totally separate computer downstairs that he wanted to use. He pretty much told me that that would be his test bench. Try it.
Oh, right.
Honestly, if installing the older NVIDIA driver wasn't so easy in Kubuntu, I might have recommended something else, but he seems to like it. All we do. We're like 90 on the basket. That's such a not terrible idea. It's just so infuriating moving the camera, and it's so bad, dude. Alright, just need 10 more items. I don't think Sam's gonna actually switch anytime soon, even though he literally has the optimal desktop computer for it. You know, and ironically, would just have a better experience in Linux than you would in Windows on this computer, like hands down. I'm 100% confident in that, with that 9070 XT. This is Austin. I still fuck you. What are your final words? Freedom! Oh, sorry, it's more like freedom. Before the end of this war, I will kill you. Oh, that's funny. Garbage is flying out. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yes, this is Austin. I wanna fuck you. I'm a lot about playing Mario Kart World with me tonight. I was really excited to finally try that game for the very first time since I've owned that piece of shit. I don't know how charged it is. Don't talk to me like that. What? Suck me off. If it sends me back to the beginning, I'm committing suicide. My cursor's unlocked from the window. You would always do. What the cock? Big balls up beside my butt. All I know was that I want to lick them till they bust. Okay, so what do I do then? Oh! This is Austin. I still want to lick your paint. Why is it doing this? Oh my gosh, that's so annoying! Error. There was another truck over here in the air somewhere. Video game logic. Oh, is it a boss? Oh, this sucks. Yes, it is. Oh! Big doo-doo balls. Oh. Pick it up! This game fucking sucks. Bro! Come on. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Fedora man. I'm doing alright, Spence. Now it's long time no see. Cummy? Yeah, exactly. I love it. It makes me cummy so hard. This is Austin. I still love. Used to be Mint Man, motherfucker. Been Archman for a long time. But I ain't one of them gays. I don't say the thing. His left? Oh, wow. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh, man. Okay, guys, listen. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm really good at Dark Souls, though. I guess that's why Rixie said OMG. I was confused for a second. I was like, what happened? Dude, these fucking controls. I still love. Ah. You wouldn't let me, baby. Yeah, I tell you that all the time and you don't listen, so. No. Save it for tomorrow, baby. No, you're not. You guys just had one. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I actually like this quite a bit. No, son, but you guys just had my soda, so you guys can have that tomorrow. Yeah, well, you're not going to. You know why? Because you ain't listening. That ain't how it works. It's a can, and you know that. Alright, let's see if we can Kobe this shit. Kobe! Oh! You were always due. P.S. Austin. I'll still fuck you. No, that's not yours. No, it's not.
Hello? Fucking hell.
Yeah. No, we were hoping you weren't gonna join. Fuck.
Yeah, that's why you moved to my server.
I didn't do that. Nordic pushed me out into this one.
I'm sure that is exactly what happened.
He literally threatened to stop being my friend if I didn't join.
That was your out. Why did you take it?
What did I just tell you? I just told you not to do that, though. Well, I'll remember that. We were always through P.S. Austin. Why'd you whip your cock out in the swimming pool? That was memorable, at least. I would say that was at least, that had a vibe, that had a concept. I've played way, way worse than that. I thought that was decent for an itch.io game. We were so damn cream. Yes, my name is Austin. I won't fuck you. Alright, let's play Toiletries. We're gonna listen to
I can
Jerome while
record
we
it.
do it.
This is a parody to a song I wrote called In My Mind. It's about my boyfriend Jerome. I hope you enjoy.
Oh, that's just the Dark Souls guy.
Your cock is huge when it's in my ass. Why didn't you numb my ass when you fucked my fat ass? I need that shield that the dentist inject, except in my ass, and not my
fucking
teeth.
lyrics.
You
Fucking
broke
work.
out for better head, 'cause I kept biting your dick, and I'm so
Damn, this game is fucking, you're right.
1, 2,
Sure, thanks, bitch.
3, 4. Good guys do a little slide. Once when I was 14 years old, I meant 13. A guy grabbed my dick and made me to feel like
the
I
fuck
was
are these?
his little
Concubine.
he wanted me to come over to his house.
The worst part about Keith is it's
but I
100% true story.
refused. And
Makes
then
it
I
fucked
went
up.
home and I told my mom, and she
cried.
I didn't know what else to say, but she wouldn't call the police.
Man, re-listening to this one, I put accidental effort into this.
Yeah, he sat there all night, drinking beer. That my mom actually had, even though she's not supposed to be drinking. She doesn't really react very well to it, but you know, everybody has a retardation moment. You know, retard.
You're like pissing in assholes.
His name was Keith.
Miller. With Keith.
Why did you grab
Yeah, I'm into all kinds of
dick. Keith. Why'd you grab my dick? Anyway, it sucked. Made me question. Made my ass question. I met my girlfriend who was my future wife. And I realized I like pussy so much. Wait, no, I'm gay. That's not what I meant to say. No. I'm so gay. I'm so gay.
Fuck, big ass.
Gay as fuck. That's all I got to say. Cause I'm about to put it up in your face. What the fuck is a man supposed to do but bust a nut until his cock turns blue? I couldn't tell you why. It doesn't even matter no matter how hard I try. Keep that in mind, cause I designed this rhyme to be as gay as possible, like I'm a mime. A gay mime, in fact. The type of guy that will fuck your ass crack. Stroking on a pecker till I come. I don't know any more words to say, bruh. But did I mention my mom didn't call the police?
Yeah.
But I don't resent her for that. She's a sweetheart, and I love her. But just imagine how straight I could be had that guy not grabbed my cock. Said that he wanted to spank me on my pimply ass. Ooh, I know that's gross, but that's what the freak said when I was 13. This is the outro rhythm now. And all I have to say is that was 100% a true story. Wherever you are, you fat clown. You weren't even really that good at grabbing my dick anyway. My dick. Mic drop. Peace.
Away. I actually think Keith might be my, I think I might like Keith better. That was like a whole ass song. Damn. Well, since I wrote it, that means I could turn it into a real song one day. But actually, Richie, that's only the third time I've played it. Thank you very much, you fucking liar. Ow! No, you didn't. Ow! What? Oh, one stream. You know what? Never mind. I'm fucking retarded. Hey, I tried to make a coherent story, but I literally ad-libbed every single song on there except for, Jerome is a song that I actually wrote called In My Mind a long time ago, which I say in the song, funnily enough. Yeah, that's a whole ass song. I just took the guitar progression from it, added gay lyrics to it. Can you fuck my ass? Don't worry, Chad. I have a new actual song. Here you go.
I just came up with an idea.
I came up with this on stream. I actually really like it.
Practice take.
Dude, I'm sick of the toilets flushing.
Here it comes, the love of life. Fun, it's not my sons. I hope you have a good life. I know you'll
Just a toiletry
fight
maze?
the good fight, and so I know you'll do it right. I know that you will see the light, and so girls, I hope you have
Oh shit.
a good life, and that you find the right guy. 'Cause I know you'll fight a good fight and even see the light. Please do see the truth. Please don't weep, 'cause he is coming soon.
Am I walking through an asshole?
You will see the truth, and so mind the soul.
Yeah, I wasn't picking up on that symbology for a second.
Mind and whole. Try not so. Not be home. Kids, I know you'll make it out right. I know I had a good wife, and so
Oh shit.
we fought a good fight, and so I know, and so I know.
I got deposited in the shit water. Well, that would have made sense. Whatever. I could have made it right. You know. Whoa, wowzers. Oh. No, you didn't scare me. You scared me a bejesus about it.
I'd always lose this fight. I'll always take it.
I went to a metal asshole. Alright, you know what time it is.
Round 1. Fight. Is that a little Hershey's Kiss? God mode.
Oh, he's gonna go jerk off. Wish he'd send me pictures of his cum on the toilet seat where he ejaculates. Yo, cleanse me in your... Yes. Yeah. He's again ready for riding.
Big up. Mesa come true like apocalypse. Bombard.
Oh, I was just in the tub.
Mesa gay and ready for ride it. Pull up. Mesa FL Studio down.
Down low.
Okay.
Pull up.
Install tonight pan stream. Bombard, you know. Mesa gay as just son. Mesa love suck dick slow. Acoustic version first, then full production more. Mesa gay, extra gay flow. Sucking dick champ, put the energy on the shore. Apocalypse, no ragamuffin style, yes sir. Mesa Jaja Rasta come make the whole place mess up. Mesa plenty song for Mesa first album. Yes sir. No one talk too much yet, but Mesa do the soft one first. Mama, learn the big fancy tool, a drum and bass pile up high. The soft one come like Riverside, raw like how them born. Ooh, my album tell whole story of Mesa life, marriage, picnic and Mesa gay life. Mesa excited for share pan stream.
Yes.
Got it live. Bombard, Mesa officially gay. Okay day, Mesa good at sucking dick. You know, the real one take many months. Mesa self-produce everything slow, but worth it though. Mesa FL Studio done download. Okay day, install tonight pan stream. Bombard,
I want to play that one day.
Mesa gay as just son. Mesa love suck dick slow. Rakoski version first, then full production go. Mesa gay, extra gay flow. Sucking dick champ, put the energy on the shore. Apocalypse, no ragamuffin style, yes sir. Mesa Jaja Rasta come make the whole place mess up. Mesa go back bad old tune, find new nice song, clang up, tar and voicing. Soft record come, no need fish out loud, easy fi sing again and again. Real album, dark side you never see. Much darker and extra gay. Bombard, Mesa make music for Mesa self dump all the feeling pan tape it cathartic, yeah. Even if only 10 people hear it, Mesa get the song off. Mesa chest proud as hell. Mesa stay true to Mesa gay self, Jano.
Well, good. That would be great if I didn't have to switch to a system D alternative.
No more shot. Mesa wa play Donkey Kong 2, then go live chat, see you know day. Mesa gay as hell bombard. Mesa good at sucking dick, put that vibe in the track. Mesa gay, every gay. Ragamuffin apocalypse, Jaja lead the way. Vibration shake the cable, but Mesa not shake for nobody. Unless them cute talkie day. Mesa FL Studio down now load. Okay day. Whole album on the way. Summertime maybe. Yes sir. Mesa gay as just son love suck dick proper. Acoustic soft main one full force no bother. Jobless. Mesa gon' live shortly chat. Don't go no office you no on the stream. Bombard. Apocalypse. Done.
Thank you, Gazix. Appreciate that.
Yeah, big up. Mesa come true like apocalypse. Bombard. FL Studio on the rhythm. Mesa gay and ready for ride it. Pull up. Mesa FL Studio download. Okay day. Install tonight pan stream. Bombard, you know. Mesa gay as just son. Mesa love suck dick slow. Acoustic version first, then full production more.
Like I'm playing Tower Watch Simulator or something.
Extra gay flow, sucking dick champ, put the energy on the shore. Apocalypse, no ragamuffin style, yes sir. Mesa Jaja Rasta come make the whole place mess up. Mesa plenty song for Mesa first album. Yes sir. No one talk too much yet, but Mesa do the soft one first. Mama, learn the big fancy tool, a drum and bass pile up high. The soft one come like Riverside, raw like how them born. Ooh, my album tell whole story of Mesa life, marriage, picnic and Mesa gay life. Mesa
This is cool. I like it way better than that other one I played.
Bombard, Mesa officially gay. Okay day, Mesa good at sucking dick. You know, the real one take many months. Mesa self-produce everything slow, but worth it though. Mr. FL Studio done download. Okay, there. Install tonight on stream. Bombard, you know.
No, buddy, you don't need to do that anyway.
Version first, then full production go. Misa gay, extra gay flow. Sucking dick champion, the energy pan the show. Apocalypse, no ragamuffin style, yes sir. Misa Jaja Rasta,
Turn that off, babe.
the whole place mess up. Misa go back, bad old tune.
Ow.
Find new nice song, conductor and voicing. Soft record come, no need fish out hard. Easy to sing again and again. Real album, dark side you never see. Much darker and extra gay. Bombard, Misa make music for Misa self dump all the feeling pan tape it cathartic, yeah. Even if only 10 people hear it,
Where you
Misa
from?
get the song off, Misa chest proud as hell. Misa stay true to Misa gay self, Jano. Windows 11 no mess up, please HDI
Huh?
cable. You want fix the glitch, no more shot. Misa wa play Donkey Kong 2, then go live chat, see you know day. Misa gay as hell bombard. Misa good at sucking dick, put that vibe in the track. Misa gay, every gay.
Yes, baby.
Ragamuffin apocalypse,
There.
Jaja lead the way. Vibration shake the cable, but Misa
With the
not
what?
shaping nobody. Unless them cute talkie there.
Hold on, I'll find it. I know what you're talking about. Oh.
Yes, sir. Mr. Gay has just son love suck dick proper. Acoustics of men, one full force, no bother.
Burlesque. Yeah, burlesque. Oh, it's been on there for years. I don't have to do that. You heard your mother, guys. No, go to bed. You heard me, buddy. Misage flow. Well, I'm so sorry, guys, for killing one of your kind. And here, I thought it was only hills that had eyes. I guess you breathed death. Nobody. Evo Studio Dandalo. Okay. Yes, baby.
Kitty, I'm
It's
gonna
okay.
fucking murder you. I'm just gonna kill you. Holy shit. Damn, you're annoying.
Baby, good night. What, do we actually find a good itch.io game for a change? It's okay, buddy.
Ugh.
Oh, KCD1 runs kind of well now with the new driver and NT-Sync.
What does?
KCD.
You have. Never had any issues with that game, surprisingly enough. I played it in like 2020 though. Ask her.
Oh, my PC is kind of old.
We'll just get you some. Oh man, I played it on a
Okay.
1660. In Linux Mint back in the day. I even remember what driver it was.
This is now on 1440p ultra preset, and it's like 50 to 60 FPS.
Yeah, that game's pretty intense if I remember correctly. It's a shame
Yeah,
they
but it
ruined the
looks so
second
nice.
one.
Oh yeah, didn't they add some kind of weird stuff to this
Gay
game?
fucking game. Holy shit.
This game looks so nice. I just like walking around the woods here.
Yeah, I heard the combat was dog shit. That's the biggest reason I haven't played much of it.
$1. Well, the real problem is that once you get good gear, you basically just cream everybody.
The combat system is kind of difficult to learn at first, but it's so rewarding.
Yeah, once you get crackpot armor and shit, you just be clowning on niggas. It's crazy.
Yeah, but it's too bad I never got, what's the name of this place? The first big city in the game, and I'm still just goofing around.
Honestly, dude, at this fucking point, I have no idea.
Would be interesting to see what kind of performance you can get out of the RTX 5060 on this one.
Bad baby. Oh, that guy plays the vampire in Twilight. The creepy one with the blonde hair. The guy that she likes. He plays the vampire in Twilight, the evil one with the blonde hair. The guy, the love interest. Him. Huh? Yeah, he does. He's the the black guy, the red-headed girl, and him. That's him. He's the blonde-headed one. I have to say, I have a very guilty pleasure for those movies for seemingly no reason, but I kind of like them. There's just something about them that gets me.
Photoshop. What I'm doing.
Oh, I know. He really wasn't a lot. I said he sure wasn't a lot.
I
That was
will
pretty
try
good.
Red Dead Redemption 2 again at some point.
Oh, come on.
I would play Red Dead 1 if I had it, but I don't think it's worth the fucking price tag.
Yeah, but you can
Yeah, I could.
acquire
but I only
it
do that for
using
games.
different methods.
I already have Red Dead 2. Couldn't tell you why.
Have you ever played Undead Nightmare?
Nope.
Oh man.
My intention was to play that and Kingdom Come on the Nintendo Switch because I had both of them on the Switch, like the Game of the Year editions. But unfortunately, last summer I went straight to being a homeless person in a box. Yep. Should be up there, baby. I think this one's pretty good, even though I didn't beat it. Hi, my name doesn't matter. My name doesn't matter. My name Chicka Chicka. I'm your boss. And I will be responsible for you. Appreciate it, Rock. Thanks for hanging out, man. It was great meeting you. Hope to see you again. Okay, so he wants us to throw away trash. Yep, appreciate it, man. Just remember, anybody that's new to the chat, we do have a channel Discord. Love to have you in the pinned comment and stream chat. Buy the support links. I forgot to put it in there, but there it is. Okay, micro worm. You together and then I feed. Uh.
Sam, do you know when do I get some good shit in this game? Like how far do
I'll
I
tell you what happened to me was, okay, well, you know how you're at the start of the game, the Skalitz gets burned to the ground or whatever, your hometown?
Yeah.
If you go back there later, there's like tons of dudes fighting there. I just picked up shit off of them. Like with fucking awesome armor. And then eventually you can get it repaired. I'll tell you this, if you steal stuff in Kingdom Deliverance, the game is way easier. I banned myself from stealing shit because it was ridiculous. But if you're a thief, you can just go steal some shit too. But yeah, if you go back to Skalitz, you should find people fighting there. They will kick your ass if they fight you, but I just waited until they were dead and stole some shit.
Yeah, I went there and looted everything. Oh, here's a dog.
Yeah.
Do I get a sword at some point? I still have some fucking... What is this? A sea axe. Wait, did I return the sword my daddy made? I don't know.
No, because that guy steals it from you. Remember?
Oh yeah, yes.
Big boy. It was Big Boy season though.
why is this lagging now?
Bro, your computer sucks.
My PC is dog shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Huh? Baby, you need to go to bed. Bed quietly.
Jesus Christ, be
Turn the
pleased.
stair light on. Dude, it's fine. Oh, good lord. Okay, ma'am. Misa get low. Everybody, yep, studio down, down low. Walkie there. Huh?
Oh wait,
I said yes.
I should have.
Two worms, one aphid. Yes. Faster, no surf. Hey, you have to be very quiet. What did I say, baby? Hmm?
Like go into the castle and steal all the king shit.
Good try.
Fucking hate the lock picking in this game. Wait, there's a new Metro game coming.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I need to finish Exodus at some point. What is this game? And what's that? Chester Bennington.
What?
On the stream. And is Steven muted, by the way?
Nope.
Yeah, it's a game where you make bugs.
Huh.
That is a bug. That is a bug.
Okay, Misage, bro.
Oh, make me up for all good. And some bad soup.
What are you, fucking Chinese?
Yes.
You are finished. I mean, how many steps away is that from Chinese?
Not many.
Fucking truth, nuke.
Go to bed, baby.
Yeah, it's only on the
Heard me.
other side of the planet.
Well, I mean, yeah, but so what? You look the same, you speak the same language, you eat dogs and cats and shit. I mean, come on.
Yeah, dog is actually pretty good.
Alright.
Kill them all, I say.
And the bear meat is really good.
You say bear, do you mean the animal, or do you mean like a hairy gay guy?
He's a guy from Obsession.
A what?
He's talking about the main character from Obsession.
Oh, Hitler.
Okay, stream chat. I'm gonna kill it. Rixie, it was great seeing you. I'll be live later. I woke up at like 8 a.m. yesterday, so I'm gonna try to go to bed here in just a little bit. Watch some Kill Tony clips for the 1 millionth time, maybe. Until then, though,